Hello, hello. Yeah, boy. All right, Russ. Let's go. All right. I'll show you what's up with this, like, I guess one mission I'm doing right now. So this is the mountain, and I'm carrying that on my back. Is a bomb. So if I fall over, I literally can't fall over, or else the bomb goes off and destroys half the map. So I've got to deliver this bomb, right? I'm all up in the mountains right now, so this is me over here. I got to deliver this bomb to this paleontologist over here. I don't know why, but dude's like, yo, I need a bomb, and since I'm Amazon in the future, they're like, all right, why not? We do bomb deliveries too. So, right now I'm wearing on my feet, it's this like all-terrain skeleton. Restrictions lifted. So you can like sort of see where, I get a good grip. Arm, keep myself warm in the snow. And then I've got a couple ladders and stuff. So, I mean, this game's kind of fun, but it's also pretty lonely too. At the bottom left is like my battery power for how much battery my stabilizer on the back of my backpack is, so I don't fall over. That skeleton I've got underneath, and there's just like a lot of like random cargo and shit laying around that you can like pick up and like deliver to somebody. And so you can like, if you see like a box just like laying around, you can pick it up and deliver it to like the person it belongs to, or you can like leave it for like other players. So like this photographer box over here belongs to a photographer like on the other side of the map, and I could deliver it to her for like more points, or I could just like deliver it to like the nearest station and then have somebody else in another game like pick it up. The baby? My boy? My boy right here? My baby right here. He helps me find the ghosts, I guess is the easiest way, the BTs. And so homeboy here, every time I run into ghost territory, which I probably will on this thing, on this run, every time I run into ghosts, he's like, yo, there's ghosts around. So right now I'm chilling, but like if I run into ghosts, I got a strap on me. I keep that thing on me. But I really, really do not want to run into them this time, because I have a bomb on my back, if I haven't mentioned that. So that wouldn't be great. I don't have any ladders, but I do have ropes, so I'm really good at going down, and we're in ghost territory now. So why not? Why not just show it to you? Alright, I just gotta map my route really quick, make sure I'm going the right way. So this is gonna suck, but I could probably, I want to try and pick the ground with the least amount of like resistance, I guess, and sort of, because I still don't want this bomb to fall, but I also can't get caught by those things, because once they start dragging me and attacking me, that's when homeboy goes boom and I fail. So I'm gonna try and take a different route than I'm taking before, and hopefully this will work. It's ghost time, baby! Alright, here we go. Alright. So the ghosts are around. I'm not really sure why the ghosts are around at this point. But yeah, I don't really know why the ghost exists. I haven't gotten that far in this point, but I do know it's because people don't really die the right way. And so that's sort of like what happens. And I can't, and if one of them like catches me and kills me, I'll come back to life, but I will also cause a giant crater. In this case, since I have a bomb strapped to my back, it's gonna be a lot worse. So that's the ghost over there. If I stay still, then they'll show up like that. but I also have a strap, and I could probably take him, honestly. I mean, I could sneak up behind him and like cut that giant string over there, but I might just hit him with the strap just for the banter. You ready? Yeah, this is 35 hours in right now. This game is incredibly long, and I've been playing it since the beginning of the month. So you will definitely get your money's worth, if that's what you're worried about. In the warmer parts of the region, it's rain, but up here it's snow, or like snowfall. And when that happens, that sort of like makes it, ooh, not good. That sort of damages my cargo, so I don't want that to happen. I'm also using that thing that claps to keep myself like away from these things. So before I go back in there, I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I don't want to run into these boys again. Ooh! Ooh, not good.
Come on, asshole.
Why are they not showing up? Nope, no, I'm good. Alright, we're Gucci. It's all Gucci. It is all Gucci.
Anyone would think you were afraid.
They're supposed to show up when I scan them, but for some reason they're not. So I've just been like sitting still and waiting to find out. Alright. There's one up ahead. I'm not gonna mess with him. But later on in the game, it's like a kind of multiplayer game. Like I play alone, but like random people in the game, like they set up like generators for me and bridges and zip lines and stuff, and then I can set it up for them too, and then it might show up in their game. So it's sort of like, I can't remember other games that do this, but it's not like a completely new concept, but it is cool because like sometimes you'll like be like, oh man, I can't climb this hill or whatever, but then there will be somebody there who's already built like a bunch of ladders and stuff to make it like way easier for you. So yeah, I'm just gonna, if I can get by this guy, I should be good. Oh, I'm good. So they also can like sense your breath, but if you hold your breath too long, then you breathe really hard, and then they're like, oh, he's over there, and then they definitely clap you. Right about now, when you hear that beeping. So I didn't do that because I cannot get caught with this bomb. Like any other day, I'd probably take on more of them just to show you and make it work, but I literally cannot mess around with this bomb right now. Because I failed the missions with the bomb before, and thankfully it doesn't like affect the game world, but like when you die... No! 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 Not today! Not today! Not today! Not today! Not today! Oh no! 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 Oh, that's why I didn't want to get caught. So what I was trying to do is they had umbilical cords that you can cut later on in the game, but I missed, and so that happened. So, oh, yeah, normally like when they pull you down, it gets really bad, but I have good balance. This is why balance is important. If I lost my balance, then they would have dragged me through the tar, and that would have been really bad. But we continue on. Oop, nope. Screwed up. Alright. Nope, this is normal. I would play it on hard, but I just wanted to make sometimes like in the last Metal Gear, some of the features that were like new got turned off if you played on hard. So I'm just playing on normal. But yeah, this game on hard would be particularly brutal. And you can see all the damage that's been done to me based on that last fight. You know, my containers are rusty. I'm covered in tar and stuff. But came out okay. Ooh. Nope. But yeah, I am carrying a borderline nuclear bomb on my back. And this is definitely the temperature you want to do it at. Alright, just make sure I'm going the right way. The objective is... Where is the objective? Oh. Alright, that's the objective. I'm trying to get over there. Wait, hold on. So much. Bottom left, I've still got 171 meters down there. Alright. We're doing alright though, in terms of getting over there. Hopefully I don't run into any more of those guys, but I've got enough ammo for them if I do get into a fight like that again. So that's really good to know, because as you can see, running into them is not fun. Alright. So yeah, you get like a ton of different tools and stuff to help you climb. In this case, got some climbing anchors to get me down faster. Help me get down in snow. Hill. Some nice music playing overhead. So normally when you travel for a while, like one of these songs will just come on. And I don't know. It's kind of nice when you're just like walking in the snow, walking around. I've got a decent amount of battery with my all-terrain vehicle. The ghosts come out, I'd say like every other delivery. I mean, there's no like actual number, but like you can sort of just like know when they're coming. Like if you look at the map, like if I were to make this right, pretty much every valley will have like some pretty like a decent amount of ghosts in it. So like if I'm trying to make a delivery and I go through this valley, this will probably have some in there. And then you know, if the easier the route, like in terms of like balancing and stuff, the more likely you are to run into them. So like I did a delivery where I literally climbed this whole mountain here. Like, hold on. Yeah, this whole mountain, and then like took ropes down in a blizzard, so I didn't really run into anything. But if I went around it like that, definitely running into ghosts. Because on the way back, I decided to go around it because I was trying to see if I could set up like a base. But then I ran into a bunch of ghosts, which was not too bad, not too terrible. But sometimes it's bad. Sometimes, like early on, when I was really getting clapped, like they were dragging me all over the place. It did not look great at all. There we go. So yeah, and as you like get more into the game, you get better gear. Like I first started off with like literally only ropes and ladders, and that was it. I couldn't I couldn't balance on anything. I couldn't do anything right. But now I've got like all these like really great like things that keep me balanced and things that keep me warm and not get attacked, and life is a lot better and easier now. But like at the beginning of the game, I was getting decimated. So the cool thing is also you can literally go anywhere like that you see pretty much. Like I could have taken that mountain over. I could have walked through this valley here, but I probably would have gotten clapped by more ghosts. But I decided to climb the mountain this way, and I think I'm gonna take another rope down here, just because this is the best way to get down right now. I'm not getting attacked, and things are pretty easy. And like early on in the game, you can't fight back against the ghosts at all, so it's really just like hiding and running. But like now, I got like it takes a while to get like your first gun. And you can't just like go around, and there's also people who try to steal your cargo too, like AI, but you can't like kill them because like death in this game normally ends up with these like giant craters. And when I say giant craters, I mean like this big. Like this is one of the craters just like from a death. Like one person dies, giant crater that big. And so like you can't just like go around shooting people like Call of Duty. Like you can, but I mean, you're gonna destroy the entire map doing it. So, here's the guy who wanted his bomb from Amazon. I don't know why, but
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
oh yeah, it's like a moon crater. So, here's Homeboy's bomb. And then I go, and he orders his bomb, I give it back to him, and then here we go.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Yeah, this guy in particular needed the bomb to like help him dig for stuff, but like giant bomb. You can see all my delivery stats. And so you get like likes from people, and those likes sort of increase your connection down at the bottom right. And you know, it's part of the whole thing is like reconnect America, and so I go around delivering Amazon packages, and then I take off my necklace so that I give it to like those bomb shelters, or like the people who live in these shelters, and they're like, oh cool, and then I'm pretty much giving everybody the internet. That's sort of how this game works. That's just a bunch of random stuff that doesn't matter, but none can deny your indomitable strength of will.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
So, take up my necklace, and here's the internet for you. So that's what it takes to bring the internet to one person. Now, I've gotten all this far from the East Coast all the way to, what is that, like Utah? So, I mean... Ooh.
it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable.
Because the
Dropped it
bomb
en route.
delivery wasn't
It's
enough.
a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Deff Strandin. We're so close.
Sneezed.
So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, I'm gonna end the broadcast soon, but to answer your question, yes, there are side quests, but it's sort of like side deliveries. It's not like the same thing. Here, I'll call you in a sec.